Welcome back to Mini Rogue. So this is the thief that we never got to play last time. I ran out of the time I had allotted to play the game and ended up playing other stuff, and I've been just doing nothing but thinking about it ever since then, so I'm going to try to carve out a little bit of time when I didn't have it to make this happen. So we are going to be playing with the Depths of Damnation expansion pack. Just a real quick glimpse at it. There it is on Board Game Geek in all of its glory. Here are the classes, right? We have the Cleric, the Witch, and then the Thief, who I didn't get to play. The new bosses are the Heliomancer and the Troll, so I'm going to shuffle up all of the bosses here. So we have 6, right? 3 from the base game, or 4 from the base game, rather, and those 2 new ones. So I can't guarantee that they're going to even be in this play. Now, the Thief starts with 10 hit points, 10 gold, and 1 food and a perception potion. Oops, I forgot the potion. So there we go. And I also, unfortunately for me, this makes it difficult on me, but I realized how hard it was for you to see the colors. So I mixed up the colors of the cubes so that we don't know, or so that it's easier, rather, for you to see, right? Like if this is a red cube, it's hard to see it on the 10. So that makes it a little bit easier to see just from the point of view that we have set up. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to shuffle up our dungeon. The lore cards have been shuffled up. Hopefully we've just put all the good ones on top, yeah. And let's see. All right, we're coming for you, Og. Let's see what we can do here. So round 1, floor 1. It's a trap. Now, I love that we're going to start with a trap because it's going to let me immediately use my perception potion. I think this is a good idea for round 1, right? That means that we automatically pass, so this white is as good as a success, and we just already succeed. We saw it coming, right? Hopefully it's a 3 or a 4. Yes, we gained 2 experience points. Oops, I already started with... Here, I was fooling around. Look at that. I must have bumped the table because this should have been on 0, not 1. So it's on 2 now. We gained 2 experience for that, passing that test right there, thanks to our perception potion. Now, oh goodness. This is... What? Look at that. 1, 2, 3 traps on the first room here. Okay. Well, let's risk... this guy, I think. Let's see what happens here. Let's risk this one. Dang, I kind of wish I saved my perception potion now, huh? We got a pass on a 2. What is that? We're gonna gain a poison potion. All right. Not as good as 2 more experience or 2 food because we're gonna starve in here with our 1 food, but that's okay. We can use that poison potion. What else do we have? A corridor and another trap. Are you serious? How many traps are there in the whole game? Holy cow. I absolutely do not want to fall down. That would be terrible, and I don't need the gold. So let's go to the corridor. Oh, man. Oh, man, this just got real. Let's see what we got here with our 2 dice. We failed on a 5. Oh, guess what? Oh, God. Well, that happened. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to take 2 damage, so we're going to go from 10 down to 8, and we're going to fall down. Unbelievable. We're going to fall down, just so you can take a look at this here. Over there, we were on Area 1. We are now on Area 3. Oh, dear. Which means that we're going to scrap whatever boss this is, right? So this guy is out. Wow. Okay, well, that's what I get for risking it, I guess. Great. Now, this becomes where we are. And the rest, assuming I'm doing this correctly, the rest, oh god, look at, there was good stuff in here. An armory, a bonfire, and I just drew all of the traps in the corridors. Are you serious? Wow. Man, that corridor is deadly. I can't believe that happened. I really can't believe that happened. And here I thought the thief was going to have their day. Unbelievable. How funny. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you know, maybe it's not the end of the world, but I don't like missing out on the experience. We'll see what we can do here. All right, so this room has already been resolved. We just fell down. Bad things are afoot. What have we got here? At least we're not blind. The Hunter. Let's go visit the Hunter. This is who we need because that says, I mean, we're on floor 2, but guess what we can do? We can spend 8 gold, bringing us down to 2 to go. Oh, no, we can only spend, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3. So we can spend 6 of our gold going down to 4 to get us some food. That's a bummer. We didn't find you on floor number 1 when the stuff was cheaper. That would have been fantastic. So that's good. What can we do with 4 more gold? We can spend 3 of it going down to 1 and get ourselves 4 hit points. So we go from 8 to 12. I'm not feeling so hot about this start all of a sudden, though. And a merchant and a hermit. So the $1 million question. Oh, and I guess, oh no, we don't get to find out who it is yet. We don't even know who we skipped. That's right. So we have 1 gold. We can go over there and heal ourselves for 1 hit point. Well, we can... Ooh, you know what? Let's use our... Oh, see, this is great. But you know what? I'm going to use our ability to gain 2 gold to put us at 3. We're going to go here, and we can turn in 3 gold for 4 hit points. So we're going to go from 12 to 16, right? This is the genius of this game, is you just have to make these tough calls, right? This either or, what am I doing, right? Uh-oh. Secret passage, draw a lore card. We are not the yellow guy, right? That's the mage. So moving colors. The door opens up to a magnificently furnished room with large tapestries on each wall. As you step closer, your eyes catch movement on one of them. The tapestry's colors are moving. The pattern looks like the throne room of the city's palace, and the king's pendant radiates a strange dark purple color. You quickly turn around, looking for clues. A powerful sorcerer must be watching the king from here. You better leave this place before they come back. So, we have some options here. We do. Look at that. So we unfortunately can't cut a piece of the tapestry because we are not the yellow. That's like the mage, right? Or the witch. So set fire to the tapestry gets us a blessing, which we don't need. Or we can loot whatever you can. Oh, quickly now. And it looks like we can take ourselves a holy potion, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to take... So we have a holy potion and we have a poison potion now. So we're in good shape. All right, so then we come down here, we burn a food, we flip over, and now we go down to Area 4. Look at us flying through the dungeon. We're going to fight, the ghoul, and we only have 1 die. We are not doing good on the experience here. This is going to be very difficult for us. This is going to be a rough run. Like, falling down is brutal. It really is bad. You need every opportunity you can get to get that experience, to get the extra dice. That is like my little shopping list, right? Number 1, try to get some more dice. More dice, more dice. It's like that, I'm sure you guys have all seen More Dots. If you've not, go to YouTube and type in More Dots. It's a little like animation. It's hilarious, right? But that's how I feel. You need more dice, more dice. Okay. All right, what do we got? We got a trap. Again, this is just a cursed dungeon today. What is going on here? Okay, so we're gonna see... I mean, we can't do anything. We don't have a perception potion. We just have to roll the dice and hope for the best. We failed on a 6. Oh, goodness. So we're going to take 2 damage. 1, 2, and we're poisoned now. Fantastic. Now, instead of being poisoned, I'm just going to immediately drink my holy potion to get rid of it because I have learned the hard way that those status effects are murder. Absolute destruction of my game. So... here we go. Now we're talking. We're going to go ahead and flip over and take 2 gold and then come on down to the bonfire. Flip us back over and... every option here is good. What do we do? I feel like we're not getting the experience we should, so I'm going to take the experience point. Let's see here. We have a trap and a treasure. Now, the treasure... we have to, right? We have to try. We have to try. I mean, we're rolling for this anyway. What's the harm? So we did do a trap, so that's going to give us 2 gold. Yay, we're at 4. And come on, dang it. We failed. We got no treasure. Unbelievable. I needs the stuff. Oh, I love it. I love this cave so much because it gives us food sometimes. All right, let's see. We have a 5 and a... Oh, no, this was good. Okay, check this out, right? So we can take the success, which gives us the plus or minus. So the 6 can be, we get poisoned or we gain 2 experience. Let's gain 2 experience. That puts us at a 5. Now, watch what happens here. We go to fight the ghoul, this jerk face. Okay, there he is. We use our special power. Thievery here. What's it called? Robbing blind. Only during a boss fight. Resolve the rewards card. So resolving the rewards card is plus 2 gold, so we go from 4 to 6, and then we get to roll for a reward. Now, if we're really lucky, we are going to get ourselves plus 2 experience. 3. We got ourselves plus 2 experience. Now we have an extra die, and this is why this character is just wild to play. You have to make these judgments, right? So here's what's up. They have, what, 20 hit points? Because we're on floor 2 already? Of course we are. We don't have any armor anyway, and we're going to lose experience, but we have a buffer experience. So what else can we do? Well, we've already used our ability, and all we have is a poison potion, which we're absolutely going to use. So let's see what happens. We're going to do 7. Dang, not quite enough. Oh, and of course they're armor piercing anyway. That's all right. That's okay. I'm okay with this, right? So what's going to happen is we're going to do 7 and a poison potion, right? So that's what, 11 damage, taking it down to 9. Now, he's poisoned. I'm not. He breaks through my armor and does a big 2 damage, and we lose a 1 experience point. Okay, what a jerk. But we need to do at least 5 on our roll on the next round here. Okay, there it is, right? So our poison's going to do 4 and take it from 9 to 5, but then we just did 9 alone. So we managed to kill this guy in round 2, so that hurt us in the experience department a little bit, but we just gained 4 from killing it, so we go from 6 to 10. Hot dog, look at that. Okay, all right, so that's great and all, but we also get, guess what? We get to do it again. The rewards card, right? So that's 2 more gold. We're up to 8 now, right? Loving this thief, right? And then we get to roll here again, and what do we get? What do we get? A 4, which is what? A healing potion or an armor? Ooh. Ah, that's a tough call. I think we're gonna take... I think I'm going to take the healing potion, okay? And there's a good reason for that. Okay, so we're here. We spent a food. We flip over, and now we descend into Area 5. All right. Well, oops, not those guys. Dang, there was a shelter there, too. Okay. I hate, you see all these good cards, you're like, I wish, why couldn't that have come up when I wanted it? But you know what? We did okay. We did fine. We managed to kill the ghoul in 2 rounds. We only took 2 damage. And we only lost 1 experience point, though, but that was okay, I think. I think that's okay, because suddenly, you know, we're sitting okay here at 10 experience. We still need 8 more, though, so we really have to focus on that and push hard on it. Although, I would not be opposed to running into one of the merchant guys. I can't remember who has what I want, but we'll take the money, Lebowski. All right, so here we go. We have a trap, man. Okay, these traps just love me today. So, let's see here. At least we have 2 dice now. It's a lot better. And we have 1 success. Good deal. On a 2 is a holy potion. I mean, who can complain about that, right? That's going to get us out of a fix later on. We have, oh, there it is, the merchant, and that's the guy I want. So, before we go to the merchant, I'm going to flip this over and use our power to give us 10 gold. We come here. I'm going to, so, ooh, now this is a real choice. So, my initial plan was going to be to buy armor. Maybe that is. Maybe if we spend all 10 gold, we gain 2 armor. I'm going to have this so I remember that I have some armor. Okay. Oh, no. If I put it here, I'll actually see it. I'm just bad at remembering it for some reason. So that way I know we have 2 armor now. Now, we also could... Oh, we could sell potions. Oh, man. What if we sold both potions for 6 gold, bought 1 more armor and 1 hit point? You know, I don't like doing that, but I'm going to do it. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. All right, what do we got here? We have a fountain and a damp cave. I don't like it because, you know, that's 6 hit points I could have used, and basically I get out of a troublesome situation card free. But getting armor is hard, and I think it's going to help this character a lot. It'll kind of mitigate some of the what if I don't get a good potion roll, right? So let's see here. What do we do? What do we do? Do we go here? Do we go here? No, we go to the damp cave. I think I like the cave. We're going mushroom picking. All right, we've got a success. That's good on a 5, but I think we're going to take the 5, right? So it's 2 experience. I love it. We're up to 12. Got to push for that 18, right? So you got to get those 3 dice. And now that we know the ghoul's out of the picture, ooh, treasure. Oh, and a secret passage. I have to take the treasure, which is weird to say, but I need the money. So we're going to gain 2 gold because we dealt with a trap. So 2 gold. And then hopefully we'll get a success and get something cool, right? Because we're going to need a potion here. Success on a 6 is a frost potion or flip ourselves over. I'm going to take the frost potion. Okay, then we're going to come here, spend a food, flip ourselves over. That's why. And then go up here. All right, so it's time. Oh, and go to floor 6, or area 6, rather. Oh, my goodness. All right. If you haven't bought this game yet, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else to do to convince somebody that this game is fantastic. This was a big surprise for me. This in my collection. I mean, I have a lot of games here, and you know, most of the time I love everything I play because I just like games. To steal a line from Jeff Kanata, if any of you are fans of his like video game podcast stuff, or maybe you saw him on the Dungeon Run as the Dungeon Master, one of the things he loves to say is, "I love loving things." I feel the same way. There's nothing better than being all excited about whatever and then sharing that with other people, and that's what I get to do here. And it's fantastic. It feels good, and this is something that has actually brought me an amazing amount of joy. Okay, so here we go. We have a cursed relic. So much for joy. Really? So I'm stuck with this thing. I have no choice, and I'm cursed right off the bat. Oh, God. So it cannot be removed by a holy potion, which I sold anyway, and it cannot be removed by a blessing. I have to find a merchant, a shrine, or a fountain. And I don't want to rip off the merchant, but you know what? Times are tough. I'm sorry, merchant buddy. You're not the man I was looking for. So, do I have any money? I have $2. I could have up to $4. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to flip us over. I'm going to bump us up $2 to 4. We're going to spend... That's a bummer. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3 on 4 hit points to go from 13 to 17. That's just because I don't like being low on hit points. Oh, yeah, here we go, man. Here's this stupid guy again. But this guy would spank me, right? We're on floor 3, and this guy would have 16 hit points. We have a frost potion. He's armor piercing. Do we think we can pull this off? You know what? Let's risk it. Oh, we're cursed. Let's risk it. So this guy's going to have 16 hit points, and we don't hit very hard, but we do have a frost potion if we need it. Hopefully he misses. Shoot. Okay, this was god-awful. Okay, so basically we have a 5 and a 2 here, right? And then he hit us. So we're going to frost potion it so we don't have to worry about that. So we did all of 7 damage, taking it down to 9. Oh, that was not as good as I wanted it to be. All right, we got to do 9 damage. Here it is. We are not cursed, and we only did 6 damage. Dang it. So 6 takes him down to 3, and then he's going to hit for 5 damage. Ouch. Down to 12. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on. We have 3. Oh, he's armor piercing. Right, down to 12. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, so there it is. We have 1 more round to go. It looks like, hopefully it'll be over now. We only have to do 3 damage. Famous last. Oh, that was close. We almost didn't do that. We almost didn't pull that off. We had a miss, and yeah, okay. So we did 4 damage, good enough to kill. The reason why I wanted to do this is because this guy's loot is so good, right? It's the rewards card, so we know that's 2 gold, so we're back to 3. And we get to roll here to see what we get. There is no, I have to pass to get it, we just get it. We get a 3, which is what? 2 experience or a poison. 2 experience or a poison. Let's take the 2 experience. We're too far behind, I think, on what I usually feel like I should have. Okay, here. Oh, no. We have 3 gold. We can gain 4 hit points back, or we can risk this. Oh, no, we have to go to the merchant. I'm dumb. No, because we're cursed. So, yeah, this is what we want. So we go to the merchant, and I brought you a gift, Mr. Merchant, right? So this says, bring it to the merchant, okay? And it says that we are decursed, and we can gain 2 food or 4 gold. I think I'm going to gain 2 food, right? Food is very valuable to me. Okay, so the relic is out. I'm just going to put that, well, I guess I'll put it here. Okay, but then, God, the 4 gold would be nice, though. All right, so we only have 3 gold, and so we can spend all 3 on 4 hit points, taking us from 12 to 16. Yeah, that was super worth it. Okay, we come here. We're -1 food. We flip back over, and we're going to go down to Area 7 now and find out who the boss is. I can't believe it. We have to really push hard because we are behind on the experience. The King's Protector. Of course, this jerk is armor piercing. Just who I didn't want to see, right? This is the King's Protector. So you can see that little symbol next to that little heart. So he's going to be doing 6 damage regardless. So we're going to be in a tough spot because we don't have a whole lot of potions, right? Because I got rid of them. But what I need here is lots and lots of damage. So we need to be on the outlook for a potion. Whoops. We need to find like a fire potion, right? Something that we can do some damage with. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the experience. And that right there, those are the kind of decisions I love that I have to make in this game, right? All right. It's like, did I make the right choice back when I had this, you know, either or choice? All right, here we go. It's a trap again. Okay, what do we got here? So, well, it's a big money trap. We have no choice. We have to roll. We failed on the roll, so we failed on a 6, of course, -2 experience. Are you kidding me? From 14 down to 12. That is awful. We might just have to give up the dream. All right, so what do we got here? Let's go down here to the armory. I like this so much. If I can pass this stupid card, we have, and we don't have something taking up our item slot now, right? We don't have whatever. Oh, good, a 4. Okay, so that's the fair longsword gives us 2 free feats. Can't argue with free rolls, right? A trap and a fountain. Now, you know, for fun, let's take the trap because I feel like it owes us 2 experience. Famous last words, yeah. Let me do some quick math here. 1, 2, 3, 2. Is it worth risking the fall, though, is the problem, right? Because if we could fall on a 5 or a 6, holy cow. I don't think that's worth the risk. Let's go down to the fountain. Okay, and the fountain is just the black one. We take what we get. We're not going to pay the 1 gold because we don't have the 1 gold. Nothing happens. All right, it's just a fountain. It's just wet. It's just water. It's just water. Uh-oh. This is a mean trap. This is a very mean trap. And we failed on a 2. So 2 hit points down. So we're down to 14, and we're blind. Oh, no. Okay, so this floor did not go as planned. I'll say that much. All right, so here we go. So we have the King's Protector. This guy is nasty. We are going to... Let's resolve our combat for ability first, which, remember, lets us just do resolve this card. So we stole 2 money from him and a 6, right? So the 6 is... Oh, man. So normally that would be wonderful, right? It's an armor, right? So I could be maxed out on armor, but the other option is a perception potion, and we're blind. See, and that's a tough call. And this guy's armor piercing anyway, so I have to take what's going to help me immediately. I'm going to take the perception potion because we're going to use it. Like, I guess, you know, right away. Yeah, let's just use it, I guess, before we attack. We don't want to fight blind. We stumbled around your room and found a potion and just drank it? Why not? This guy has 20 hit points. Oh, dear. And we have no potions. See, I have messed up. I messed up hard. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so we did 4 damage, but he misses. So he's going to go down to 16, and I'm okay with that. I can whittle this guy down all day, as long as he misses me. Oh, my God. Look at this. Okay, so hold up. He missed again, but I'm going to use one of our free feats to re-roll this because we need to pile on the damage, right? So we're going to roll from a 3 to a 5. So we did 8 damage there. So we're going to go from 16 down to 8. That's better, right? I mean, we're going to get hit real hard, but we're not going to die. Okay, next round. I'm looking around struggling, hoping I can find something else that we can do, but there's just not. Ooh, that's 10 damage. It didn't hit us. We killed it with a 10? No way. He's at 9 or 8, right? Doesn't matter. We smoked him. Holy smokes. Okay. Without getting hit even from the arm. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so plus 4 experience takes us from 12 to 16. So we're not quite where we want to be, but that's okay. And then again, a roll on the table gives us 2 gold on the rewards table and a... I was going to say, I hope we get a 6 so we can take the armor this time. Heck to the yeah. So now we're at max armor. I love it. What happened to Cthulhu, man? You were watching over the graveyard. There you are. Okay, so we have to use a food. Nope, 1. And then we flip over, and then we go down over here to area 8. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so we have to deal with all this now. What have I got here? I've got problems. Okay. All right. All right, Og, buddy. We are coming for you, and you know what? It didn't look good. We fell. We broke an arm. We went blind at some point. We were cursed. This has been brutal. But you know what? Along the way, we found a fair longsword. We found a bunch of scraps of armor. We've just strapped them to ourselves, and we're coming down here to rescue the rogue, I think, right? Remember the rogue was down here, and she died, I think, fighting Og, or at least, you know, to the best of our knowledge. Okay, so here we go. Maybe they were brother and sister. Oh my goodness, this stinking trap again. Okay, so here we go. We have no choice but to deal with this trap. This trap, well, at least we can't fall, right? I mean, we're as low as we can go. And we failed on a 5, so a 5 is a fall. So we're going to take 3 damage, so we go from 14 to 11. Dang. I mean, that was kind of as bad as it could get, really. Traps and Fountain. You know what? Let's go to the... I'm going to risk it. Mainly because I want the money. Whoops. I want the money in case we run across another person to sell us stuff so we can buy some potions and some healing if we need it. So we got to pass 5, 5, 5. Look at that. Okay. So a pass on a 5 is 4 gold. So we're going to go from 4 to 8. I like it. All right. Then we have to choose... Oh, no. Well, we've got some options here. What do we take? God, this one's so good, though, in the right situation. It really is, right? Because even if we have to fight this jerk... Oh, he's armor piercing. I don't want to do that. Let's just go down here. And you know what? The treasure is going to give us 2 more gold anyway because we've done some traps, so we're max money. And if we can pass this, and maybe if we're lucky, we can get a... Let's get a 1, 3, or 5 or 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. 1, 3, 5. 5 was something I said. That's a healing potion or 2 experience. Let's take the 2 experience just to push us over the limit there, right? That's going to give us a 3rd die. Nice, nice. That's where I want to be. We're right on 18 now. Now, I would like a little bit of a buffer, but you know what? We might not get that opportunity. Okay, well, you know, you can't go wrong with this, really, right? I mean, we could take some damage. We could have to fight a messed up wraith, but that's okay. What I'm hoping for is that we wind up with some sort of a potion. I want to get some potions going. So we have a 5, which is the Rogue's Trap, but we do have a success here, so we can go step that down to a healing potion. I think that's what we're going to take as a healing potion. In case we don't get to spend all of our riches, right, healing up. So we got to spend our last food, flip ourselves over. We're already at max money anyway. Area 9. We are getting down to it. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Here it comes, right? We're on area 9, so we have 2 more. And what do we need? What do we really need? I really want some damaging potions. You know what? If I get 1, I'm going to drink that healing potion. In fact, I might do it like right away. And ideally, 1 more food. Well, we'll see here. Because we have problems, right? Like, we need to be decked out with... Oh, no. I just had a sleeve split on me. So I'm going to go take care of that, and I'll be right back. That was funny. It was the merchant. It must have been that cursed relic that I sold him that that did it. The merchant just split right down the side. So let's see. Let's see here. We need to focus here. Now I don't know. I don't think if we're super lucky, we're not going to run into anything that takes away experience. So I think we're pretty good. I'm feeling good about having all the dice, right? I would like to come across 1 more food so that we don't take the damage. And we definitely need, ooh, there we go. Maybe we'll find some mushrooms to eat or something that don't send us down a poison rabbit hole or a hallucinogenic trip. All right, what do we got here? We got a pass on a 6. Is that good? Well, I mean, it is because we can drop that 6 down to a 5 and take 2 experience. That's fine. That's great. I feel like, so we're not in a position where I am thinking we're going to be lucky enough to where we can crank our experience up and keep pushing our hit points up. I don't think we're going to be that lucky this time. I don't think that's the game that we're playing this time. I think, oh, how funny. Ooh, a treasure? I have to risk the treasure because I want another potion, right? So before we do this, I'm going to drink my healing potion to go from 11 to 17. It is 6, right? Yes, gain 6 HP. Okay, so from 11 to 17. So we're in pretty good shape there. Let's go ahead and see what treasure we get here. Do we get any money? We're maxed out. We get no money, and we get a success on a 2. Of course. Okay, well, a +2 money doesn't do us any good. That is a bummer. I was hoping for a potion. I need potions. Ooh, let's try it again. Let's just go here. Why not? We don't need the money, but that's okay. I mean, it's a shot at a potion. We passed on a 3. See, fire potion. That's what I'm talking about right there, right? So that's good. Now we need, I would love to get a frost or a poison next, right? So, oh no, look at this guy. Look at this guy. So he has what, 15 hit points? We are on 4 for the King's Guard, and he will poison us, huh? Okay. I feel like we could do 15 damage, yeah? Come on. Not with these rolls. Okay, so we have 10. So let's do... Oh my god in heaven. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our 1 feat, our free feat from this thing, to re-roll the armory card. Oh, baby. That's 12 plus 4 is 16 damage. Did we just do it? Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, without having to, I didn't want to re-roll the 6. It was more worth it to me to re-roll the X than re-roll the 6 because I have notoriously bad luck with that. So that was all right. So the King's Guard was smoked in 1 hit, plus 3 experience. We're maxed out. Well, maybe I take it back. Here we go, though. We have no food, so we're going to take a hit of 3 damage, taking us down to 14 from 17. We're not going to bother flipping over, but now we're there. It's just us and Ogg's remains. And so this is our last shot at a another potion. And I don't know how that's going to happen. I kind of don't care what it is. I mean, as long as it's not a fire potion, right? But I could benefit from a healing potion. I could benefit from a perception potion. Well, not during the fight, though. That's the problem, right? A frost or poison or healing or holy. Even a holy, right? We can clear off any garbage that Ogg, lays onto us. So... Let's just get prepared for the fight here. I don't see a way that we're going to... I mean, we have maximum armor, which is good against Ogg, right? We kind of kept fighting things that just ignored armor there once we finally got our armor. But I think, that was good preparation for the boss fight, so that's okay. But now we have to think about how are we going to deal out any amount of damage here, which we're not the strongest, right? We're going to have some potion help. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got? We have a library. Oh, dear. Okay. What does the library do for us? I don't want to fight a mimic. No, that'd be terrible. I don't even care to flip myself over. You know what our best bet is going to be is some experience, because that's just straight up healing. We failed on a 6. Well, it's plus 2 experience. That's plus 2 hit points, taking us to 16. That's okay, because we're maximum experience. We are that awesome in here somehow. Okay. The empty shelter and the treasure. All right, so here's that same dang call. I think our best bet is here because it gives us, even if we roll a 1 or a 2, we can take the other potion, right? We don't need to heal up. We're just going to roll and see what happens. We've got successes on a 2. That's wonderful because we can take the other potion or 2 heals. The other potion is poison. That's exactly what I wanted. Nope. Right? Now we have, well, that or a frost, but, hey, I'm going to take what I can get because we've only got 2 more choices here, right? Ooh. Okay, let's go to the hunter, right? So the hunter is going to allow us... Whoa. The hunter is going to allow us... Oh, man. Okay. So we have 10 gold, right? And then we're 4 hit points down. So if we drop from 10 to 7, we can be at max hit points going into whatever this is. It'd be nice to have the crow, but, we can't do both. And then, I mean, what else do? We don't want to get rid of anything, right? We could buy whatever potion we want. I think we just stick with what we've got. It's a waste of 7 gold, but I think we just stick with what we've got. It's possible that this is the bandit, right? That jerk that wants money or food from us. We could pay him off if we had to, right? Oh, then we couldn't use our ability, though. Dang it. All right, well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Not afraid of you. 10 hit points. Where are we at here? 10 hit points. Okay. So, I think we can do this. If we lose experience and oh god. All right, what do we got here? We got 12, 13, 14. We did it in 1 round. Wow, we are killers today. Ha! Okay, all right, we did 14 damage. I am not afraid of you. So now we are down to the man himself, Ogg. So Ogg has 25 hit points on round 1 here. And let's see here. We don't have a holy potion, so ideally we 1-round him because curse is far worse than poison. So we need to pull out all the stops here, basically, right? I knocked him off. Okay, so we did 12, and if we do fire, that's 19. Okay, so I kind of don't have a choice but to re-roll this 6. Okay, so that's what? 10, 14... plus the fire 14 plus the fire is 21. That's going to take him down to 4 hit points. Yeah, I had no other option, right? Yeah, I don't think I have a better way around this. Okay, so what's going to happen now is he's going to go ahead and he hit me with a 2 for 8 minus 4. So 4 damage, taking us down to 16, but we are now cursed. I don't like being cursed, and I have no way to get rid of it. Okay, so we're going to use our power now at the top of the round here and just see what we get. We get 2 gold and a 1, which is a what? A fire potion or 2 experience. So we're going to take the fire potion. Okay, great. So we got that. Now we got to roll all of these to see if we can do at least 4 points of damage. We absolutely smoked him. We did 14 points of damage. Okay, so now we move on to part 2, where he is going to have 20 hit points. We don't have a skill anymore, but we don't need it. We've got all the stuff in the world that we need, so we're going to use our poison potion. I'll tell you that right now. We are cursed. That sucks. Okay, so... Oh, he missed, though. So this is a miss, right? This is not a 1. I know that the easy way my brain wants to add these up and then subtract 3, that doesn't work because this is a miss. So this is a complete miss, right? So if that's a miss, can't I just spend... Well, he missed, too. I was going to say, can't I spend a feat to re-roll this? But I don't think I care to, right? So really what we have here is a 5 and a 4. So 9 damage takes him down to 11, but I'm also going to use my poison potion to take him down 4 more from 11 to 7, right? And he missed. So, you know, we're about to see Og get absolutely destroyed here because I still have a fire potion that does 7 damage. So no matter what I roll, I win. I use my 7 damage fire potion. He just got hit for 11 just from potion damage, plus I rolled 9, 10, 11... no, this one was a miss again. So 9 minus 2 there is... I even hit him for 7. So Og got absolutely destroyed. Wow, look at that armor piercing. He was ready to fight this time. But you know what? This is why I think this character was so cool, is that I discovered, you know, how well that works when you're cycling the potions. And as long as you're not drawing like the same potion over and over and over, we just got lucky. We used a fire potion, we drew a fire potion, right out of the pile. So that's awesome. But this is why I ended up really liking the Thief. It was just a lot of fun to see how it was cycling through potions like that. But anyway, thanks for watching once again. This has been Mini Rogue. This is the expansion, Depths of Damnation. There's the page for you. And we'll see you next time. Remember, games are made for everyone's recreation. Take care.